Alright guys, good morning. Just wanted to make a little video for truck drivers out there that's thinking about getting an animal, service animal or something to travel with them. I got a little dinnerhead Chihuahua. This is Fred. Say hi, Fred. So I got him last July, I guess, July 2024. He's just a pup, maybe 7 months old, and he's been good to have a companion in the truck. It's being a truck driver is a pretty lonely, isolated job. So it's good to have a little companion. But I guess for me, there's some things that I wanted to share with you guys that maybe you want to consider before you decide whether you want to get a pet or not. Sometimes he pees in the truck by accident, and it makes the truck smell like dog piss. And he sheds, even though he's a short-haired animal, man, he sheds crazy. So the truck has got a lot of dog hair in it. So sometimes I just got to stop and do nothing but clean dog hair out of everything. It gets onto everything. The other thing, if you get a pet, you're going to have to stop more. So if you've got a long haul, you're trying to get somewhere for a delivery. His bladder is only so big, so you have to stop more often. And I don't want to. It's kind of inconvenient sometimes if you're trying to get somewhere. He's pretty good on barking. Like he doesn't bark that much. Some dogs probably bark all the time. I've seen other drivers' dogs. I mean, I couldn't stand a non-stop and barking dog in my truck. It just drives me nuts. What you can get to feel like is that you live in a dog cage. You live in a dog pen in the truck. If you have a dog, a cat, I don't know, or a parrot. I've seen one driver with a little monkey, like from Southeast Asia, and the driver walked around to the passenger's door, opened it up, and the monkey jumped onto his shoulder, and he walked into the truck stop with the monkey on his shoulder. Different strokes for different folks. But, you got to keep the water and food. I've got a little doggy bin here. It's like I call it his house. I tell Fred, get in your house. Go get in your house. And he knows it. He gets familiar with it. And sometimes I close that so he's not right under my feet. Because sometimes it'll be all in your space, But overall, I enjoy it. I've went to several. I was in Phoenix, Arizona the other day, and right down from where I was delivering, they had a dog park, and there was another little Chihuahua there. And those two guys just went at it like Speedy and Gonzales, man. They were just running around the place. So it was good for him to get out and get stretched and stretch his legs and, have some fun, doggy fun. And he's very playful. Right now he's about a year, 15 months old, So I love him. I love him and I hate him. So he pisses me off to no degree. The funny thing with my dog, when I slow down, so when I'm cruising down the highway, he's like this. Look here, he's like that right there. See, all laid out, chill out. But when he feels the truck slowing down, like if I'm getting off the highway or something, he comes alive. He gets excited because he thinks we're going to go. He's going to get out and go pee on some trees and stuff, The other thing with having a pet is some of these receivers, some of these places that you're going to go to pick up a load or drop off a load, especially out in California, they got big signs, keep your pet, no pets allowed, blah, blah, blah. because, you know, the dogs shit everywhere and the people don't like it. So just be aware of that. In some places, they don't want you to have your dog out and around. I mean, you know, Fred's turd is about the size of a AA battery, so it ain't that big of a deal. But if you got a Cayman Husky, or I mean, if you got a Husky or a big dog, a Lab or something, he's gonna make a bunch of shit. I don't know anything else. You know, he likes to sleep with me. He likes the body heat. He doesn't like to sleep in his little dog cage. You know, he will, but he don't really like it if he's got a choice. So that's my experience with having a pet. There has been several times where I've had to do some flights. Where I had to go get another truck or a rescue or something, and he's a federally registered dog, so if you do have to do some flying, you may want to. There's a federal website, I forgot what it is, but you got to pay for it, but they basically put him on a federal register as a service animal, and he gets his own identification card. And the airports never asked me for it, but I got it if they did ask me for it. So I usually take them in the kennel. I have seen other passengers in the plane have like an animal bag, not the cage, and they put their pet in the bag. And anyway, there's some things to think about. He goes with me in the shower. I actually put him in my backpack, and when I take a shower in the truck stop, he goes in there, and I give him a shower and wash him up really good, and you know, where he's nice and clean and fresh. I think that's about it, though. If you got any questions about having a pet, like I said, there's a lot of hair. You know, he gets hair, like, even on my shirt. If he rubs up on you, you get hair on all your clothes. And just so you know, that's gonna happen. Because before I got him, I don't know, I didn't think about these things. You know, I just thought I've had 2 other Chihuahuas when I was younger in high school, and they were always a lot of fun. And that's it. You guys have a safe travels out there.